Wrestling, Tony Khan. He did it, guys. This is our guy. Let's give it Tony
Thank you very
He'll
much.
tell you not
It's
to.
great to see you, but I really appreciate it. And tonight's about the wrestlers and the wrestling fans and the great staff that put this show together. And I appreciate all of you coming here to cover the show in person. It's great to see you. Hope you enjoyed AEW All In Texas. It's great to be at Globe Life Field here in Arlington, Texas. We've had some great shows in Texas, but this is the first pay-per-view we've ever done in this great state. And certainly it's amazing. This is the biggest attendance we've ever had in North America. I don't know about the pay-per-view buys yet, but I know the early buys going in were ahead of anything we've had, so this was really special. Our partners have been so great, and it's great to see you. And we have some of the great wrestlers featured on tonight's show here. Renee, you were fantastic hosting the show.
Thank you. Always fun to be here. Always so exciting to kind of set the stage for everything and feel that energy as everybody's kind of making their way in. But without further ado, we should get into this, yeah?
It's great. Well, it's exciting, and thank you very much, Renee. And we've got some of the top stars, great champions, and great wrestlers from AEW, and I'm excited about how we're going to start this one out here at All In Texas.
We've got our new TNT champion, Texas's own Dustin Rhodes. And my favorite wrestler of all time.
Nah, stop it, seriously.
He knows
Man.
it. We go back.
Jesus.
Oh, it's good.
Dustin, this was a long
You gonna
time.
let me sit down?
Please. Maybe I have a long-winded question. I was getting into it,
Okay.
giving you time.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Unfortunate circumstances with Adam Cole having to vacate this championship earlier tonight, but this really felt like a long time coming for you to hold this TNT championship and hold this gold in AEW. We could see the look on your face after winning this in a four-way matchup, what this meant to you. Can you explain a little bit of that to us?
Well, you know, I've had several TNT title matches and just have come up short. And, you know, the bad situation about Adam, man, it's just very sad. So it's a very emotional night for everybody. And, you know, Tony said, Dustin, step up. And I did. And happy to do so. And very shocked, very honored. You know, I'm sure there was nobody in the building that thought I was going to win this title, and it's just a blessing. I'm very grateful to Tony for giving me the opportunity. And now I'm Dustin Three Belts.
That's right.
Great, Dustin.
A lot of people were a little stressed out that you had to have two separate matches tonight as well. How are you feeling after that?
Knees are, you know, a little sore, but I'll be fine. I get to go home tonight, get in my own bed, take some ice baths, you know, get back Monday, get back in the gym. Let's go.
Get back to it. All right, guys,
Keep going.
the floor is open to media.
Hi, Dustin. Derek T. Lewis here with the D-Loop Podcast and Believe Network. I just had a question.
Yes, sir.
How does it feel winning the TNT Championship in your home state of Texas?
I don't really have the words for that, man. I'm still kind of shocked, to be honest. It feels incredible to finally get my hands on this thing. We've had some prestigious champions, and now I'm one of them, and it just it means a lot to me. And I want to carry this thing with pride and do my very best with my work ethic, like I always have. And you know, I'm just, you know, kind of emotional about it right now still. I mean, my nephews came out there, the Bonds came out there. It was just a really special moment. And yeah, I love it, and I'm very thankful.
Dustin, you've been in AEW since day one for over 6 years. I think
Yeah.
it's true that you've been on our shows since the very first show over 6 years ago. You've been in huge matches on huge shows. Nobody deserves the opportunity tonight, and you made the most of the opportunity, so you
Thank you.
truly deserve it. Thank you,
sir.
Dustin.
Thank you.
Keith Elliott Greenberg with
Thank you.
Inside the Ropes. Hey, you mentioned your nephews just now.
Yes.
Let's talk about the multi-generational significance of having both your nephews and Ross and Marshall Von Erich there, particularly because at one stage, didn't you want to brand your nephews the Texas Outlaws?
I did, and I thought, they were talking with her mom and stuff, and they really wanted to be the Rhodes brothers. So I have that name, we're holding on to it, just in case they change their mind. Very special moment for them, yes, the Von Erichs, the Rhodes brothers. I mean, the future's bright, and it's, I'm sure they're gonna kill it, no matter what, where they go, what they do. Right now they're at college, UT, studying hard, so college is very important, school is very important, so yeah. Thank you for the question.
Hey Dustin, I'm Jonathan with Behind the Ropes
Hey,
Media. You've been wrestling for over 30 years. How many more years can your fans expect? What's the mind say? What's the body say? And what's your family say?
Of course, my mind is always, telling me that I can do this forever. Once you're kind of born into this business, it's all you want to do. You become very passionate about it. My dad taught me really well. He taught me manners. He taught me respect. He taught me, to check my ego at the door and just work hard. And there's so many people in the business that do a lot of bad things to me and my view. And they get pushed through the moon, and it's not fair for somebody that works their ass off each week. But to finally do this now, my work has paid off, and I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud that we always kick ass on pay-per-views. Nobody can touch us. Nobody.
2 more questions.
Stu.
D.
Hey, buddy.
Stu Murray, Sports Guys Talking Wrestling, and full disclosure, the Rhodes Wrestling Association and Academy. D. First of all, could not be more proud of you.
Thank you.
I know each other for years.
Yes.
You have had a lot of moments in your career. Where does this rank?
Somebody asked me that earlier today, and I was like, top 5, maybe top 7. Very special night, and I've had some great moments. And it's really hard to kind of put something before the other. There's so many good moments. I've forgotten a lot of moments. Over the years, I've been doing it so long.
I remind you, it's funny because we talk about it a lot. I grew up as a big Dustin Rhodes fan myself, and he was like one of the first wrestlers I ever saw.
So here's a funny story. When I'm coaching a match, right, and I'm talking to the referee, very important spots are going on and all this and that. Tony will go, "Hey man, you remember in 1991 in Detroit, Michigan, you did this move and you won by this?" And I'm like, "No, Tony, I don't."
It's amazing.
But
Psychology,
I
past psychology and things like that, the science of wrestling, you can apply, and you can look back at the lessons. And the crazy thing is Dustin's done so much wrestling, only like the craziest historians would remember it all because Dustin's been so prolific, one of the most prolific wrestlers of all. Between questions, if I may, sir.
Yes, sir.
What does it mean for somebody? I grew up, the first wrestling I ever watched on the Turner Networks, you were the top rising star. And this is almost 35 years ago, over 34 years ago.
Yes,
you were the top rising star, aspiring wrestling, stunning Steve Austin for the TV title, for the world TV title on Turner. And I see the Turner Mansion here, the TNT title. There's a great legacy of this title. You were in the original TNT title tournament. That was probably the last time you wrestled 3 matches in 24 hours. You and QT teamed against Dark Order 8 and 9, who later became 5 and 10 because they did a really good job. That was 8 and 9 were Alan and Vance. And that was you and QT against them. And then you wrestled Kip Sabian and put everything on the line in the first round of the TNT title tournament. You won with your career on the line because you said if you couldn't advance in the tournament, you didn't want to wrestle anymore. You did that.
Yes.
Then you went into the semifinal, which was actually the last match we shot out of 33 matches in 27 hours in the gym. The entire month of April television in like 27 hours. And the last match was you versus Lance Archer. Mm-hmm. And Cody almost threw in the towel and you wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
And you came that close to making the final. And you've come so close. You wrestled Mr. Brody Lee in Daly's place for the title. You wrestled Sammy and Charlotte at the Battle of the Belts. for the title. And Sammy is in the match tonight. You guys have been partners. You've been through so much. You wrestled Christian Cage on Dynamite for the title. What is it? How cool is it to be the champion of the network that you've spent so much of your life wrestling on?
So he knows everything about every wrestler at any time. It's great because he's so knowledgeable about this business. His love is, I mean, nobody tops it. He just loves this sport. It means a great deal to me to be TNT champion. Some of the funnest times I had in my career were in WCW. And I was killing it, and I was right on the cusp of getting there, you know, maybe entering the world title spot, a world title picture, you know, and things went a different way, and I, you know, ended up going to the other company. But to be back working on the network like this, TNT and TBS, is just very special. And now they've already put it on their homepage that, you know, I'm the face of the company now. So it's really, really, that means the world to me, man. I cannot, like, there's so many words I can say. I'm still shocked, but I love this company to death. I love this. I'm gonna treat this like it's pure 18 karat gold, the whole thing, man, and just do the best that I can do. Continue to stay on the path, to keep stepping, as my dad used to say, and just defend this thing. I want to be a defending champion, and I want to work hard like I always have. And now it's time for me to step up, and it means the world. I guess I hope for TNT, TBS, and the company, but I know for Tony and myself and everybody here tonight, it's just a very special, honest moment that is just so hard to put into the correct words. Very emotional, very emotional. I'm very, very proud of myself, like I said, and this is it, man. I finally did it. Finally did it.
Dustin, massive congratulations. Obviously, you so deserve this, and now you get to drive home with this bad boy in your truck
Yeah.
and get on home with that family.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Thank you, Renee, very much. Thank you guys very much. Thank you.
Congratulations.